And we've been talking about safety tips all week long. This is Severe Weather Awareness Week, and today is day 3. Now, it is Tornado Day, so what we're talking about is that tornado safety, so where you should shelter when we actually see a storm developing and a warning has been issued. So the safest place to be, especially when we're talking about at home, is the lowest level, the center of your home. You also want to avoid windows and glass, grab blankets, even pillows and a helmet. That's always a great thing to do, especially with the kids. And if you live in a mobile home, you want to make sure that you get to a sturdy structure. Now that we start to see an increase in the activity, we'll show you the average number of tornadoes that we can see in Nebraska. About 4 in April. They really start to ramp up in May and June, so that's when we see some of the highest numbers. In Iowa, the numbers are also similar, but they're a little bit lower in May and June. So this is going to be our more active time of year. And again, with severe storm season just right around the corner, that potential threat will continue to increase, so something we'll be watching. And as we mentioned, again, you want to make sure that you are prepared when severe storms break out, not only when you're at home, work, but even school. And many schools practiced their tornado drills this morning as the statewide tornado drill began at 10 o'clock. Meteorologist Audra Moore was at Westgate Elementary to see how everything played out.
Tornado drills are an important part of being prepared for severe weather, which is something that the students and staff here at Westgate Elementary School know all too well. In 1975, Westgate Elementary School was in the direct path of a tornado as it struck Omaha. Thankfully, no teachers or students were injured in the destruction, and the school was rebuilt that summer.
We're the only district that has a built-in basement at the very bottom of our school.
And it was put to use this morning during the statewide tornado drill. As the sirens went off just after 10:15 this morning, all 273 students quickly and quietly made their way to the basement.
Keep moving, keep your voice soft, girls.
Impressively,
very nice job today.
It took just over 4.5 minutes to get everyone into the shelter.
You know, I think they did really well. It's not always easy to stop what you're doing and just get up and go. What did you see downstairs?
Mary Morris is a 3rd grade teacher.
What else?
And has been working at the school for 19 years. After the drill, she talks to her students about what they saw and heard and why it's all so important.
So pulling them back and letting them have a chance to reflect and know this is what I saw, this is what I heard, and this is why we do it. The chances are going to be so much higher for them to go back down there and do it correctly the next time.
Everyone in the school is thankful for the basement shelter, and students feel even safer in it.
A lot of schools don't have the correct protection to help the kids, and I feel like we're super lucky to be able to have that.
Not only do the students appreciate having the basement, they recognize the importance of the drill, too.
Like maybe if we didn't know this stuff, we wouldn't know where to go, and it would be harder, and we might not be able to make it in time because they'd have to explain everywhere we have to go.
Very nice job staying quiet.
And the 5th graders remember how nervous the drills made them when they were younger, so they have some advice to pass along, too.
So then we know what to do when like events like that happen, and it's not a scary thing, it's just practice.
Reporting in Omaha, Audra Moore, 3 News Now.